Hi, Aries. It's Lulu, and welcome to your indie read here in Le Foyer. All right, so let's go ahead and get started because it's been a high energy day, so we're gonna keep this energy going. You can slow down the video and with using the gear icon up top with the playback speed. Let's go. All right, what information do you have here for Aries? Check it out. See that? All right, gap in communication. First chakra. Adjacent possibilities, door to romance, anxiety, financial constraints. Is it holding the most weight? Envy. Second chakra, community, and happy family. Let's look into it, child. Because first and foremost, I'm seeing here that when it comes to the root of this entire read, it has to do with your financial constraints. Maybe you're on a budget. Maybe you are um deciding to do some things differently and putting your family at the forefront even more so. You may have a water moon, but at the end of the day, what I'm seeing is that you may be pulling back and doubling down on certain things in order for you to take a family vacation, a family trip. It may even be that when it comes to romance, when it comes to relationships, there may be some type of miscommunication when it comes to finances here. And it may have to do with this sacral chakra energy with the daughter romance and sacral chakra. Some of you may have some blocks there when it comes to reproduction, right? Or the production of gestational period of the gestation, the conception, everything to do with a healthy environment to produce something, basically, is what I'm saying, whatever. And then I'm seeing anxiety, financial constraints, and envy. And there's something that may have been weighing heavily on your mind when it comes to a choice that needs to be made, making the right choice, trying not to, bruise any egos, bruise your own ego when it comes to the choice that needs to be made. Maybe you have so many options in the romantic sector that you don't want to do certain things in a way because there's some type of envy or jealousy in this connection, or what you are connecting to has a lot to do with the option maybe that you choose. Your family may not like them, or maybe that's what you are concerned about. And the other way that I'm seeing this is daughter romance, envy, and happy family. All right. So maybe in the past you've had issues with people being very judgmental, trying to say what you got going on, and they ain't in your home. It's a lot of that be going on. I wouldn't pay attention to it if I were you, okay? Because a bitch don't matter when they ain't got no clue. Hello, that's what I'm saying. Now, the other thing is the first chakra, anxiety, and sacral chakra. So there may even be what you did to get somebody is what it's going to require to keep them, but it doesn't feel nurturing to your soul or your spirit. So you may be going back and asking yourself certain things that are, rehashing the beginning, rehashing the security of this. Some of y'all may be in a situation that was a financial situation that you got caught up in, and with the second chakra, you're like, I don't think it's worth it. All right. So let's see here. What is this first chakra? Damn. Seven of Pentacles, 7447. Seven of Pentacles, 547. These are all pentacles. This is all money, practicality, stability. It may be something to do with, home renovations, car maintenance, anything that you have to pay for, or the way that you are paid, the way that you give, the way that you receive. Okay. And the beliefs that are surrounding that and the way that you've been moving forward. So with this 54, 5 moving into a 4, creating a 9, things are really about to change sporadically when it comes to that root and the way that you are deeply rooted in doing things. There's a change that is necessary. You may, like I said, have to cut back on your spending, cut back on who you are helping. Maybe you've been in a space where you've been helping ungrateful people. This can cause blockings in your blessings. The Seven of Pentacles. All right. 547, 745, 457, whatever you want to do with that. Seven of Pentacles. So you're going back over all the things that you've been through and making your list and checking it twice so that you'll know what it is that needs to be done moving forward, because there's so many options, so many these adjacent possibilities, so many doors that you could possibly walk through, so many, maybe some of you have a lot of options when it comes to romance because the door to romance is on the side of that. So there may be a number of options that you have when it comes to the door to romance, and you got to really ask yourself what really makes sense. What makes sense to your soul will not make sense to the way that you were raised sometimes. It may not make sense in the sense of the family or the lineage connection to what a relationship is, because maybe what you the healthy relationships that are for you are not part of the programming of the bloodline with that root chakra. All right. Some of you are also maybe relocating or moving and trying to decide as well. You may even be looking into the house numbers, or numbers may be a strong connection if you're a master number 33. All right. What is this adjacent possibilities? The tower. Something is happening out of nowhere with these options, and it's like when you have something, whatever it is, right? People, place, a situation, whatever it is that the options or the adjacent possibilities can be, there's going to be one in particular that will withstand the tower that is happening, right? It's the equivalent of when you go in looking for a space or what have you, and nothing really feels right, because you begin to see, as you continue to communicate with the people, that this shit ain't making sense. And now I see why. It was too good to be true. Everything that glitters is not gold. So this is groundbreaking. This is a catalyst. The option that you create is going to be one that is really going to fulfill you in some type of way. Four of Wands. This is balance. Some of you are really celebrating with a soulmate, but overall, 1111. This, you may have been seeing 1111 a lot. And when you make the choice that is right for you, it's going to feel right in your soul. And everything else is going to begin to unfold after that. Yay. What is this Four of Torches, child? The Ten of Cups, happiness, bliss. Being surrounded by a lot of love energy, being surrounded by, like, people may not be able to handle all of the love that is around you, all the people that support you, all of, because that envy card is under that. Um, as long as you don't feel any lack, because envy can be feeling lack and scarcity and looking at somebody else's plate when your plate full and it's cute. Okay. Some of that stuff on your plate you might need to take off. It's on you. Don't look at, I don't have enough. Look at what's already on the plate. All right. What is this anxiety? The Fool card. Was this the right move? Did I do the right thing? I took this leap of faith, or you need to take a leap of faith, basically. I did this, but what about it though? Maybe you feel foolish about something that's driving you crazy. Made a decision that you got to stick to. What is this Fool and anxiety? Stressing out about it. Six of Swords. This transition is huge. This is, you're doing something that you've never done before. You're making a move that you've never would have thought that you would make. Okay? Maybe you're packing up your kids and leaving a situation that was unhealthy, and you communicated that, and you're hoping that you didn't say the wrong thing. How can you say the wrong thing when you're dealing with someone that has always done the wrong thing? Lately, my new reality TV for this week is watching people talk about why they got divorced. Interesting. All right. Red flags gonna wave, baby. Okay, like a Six Flags ride, and then you gonna go in there, um, like Six Flags over Texas. All them flags up there, be like red flags, just wave. And if you get the waving back, then you entertaining it. But whatever this is, it's a transition, a decision that you made that you know that had to be made. And it's like you have to lighten up, be gentle with yourself. Don't overthink this. I'm telling you, don't overthink this. It's going to be an adventure. What is this financial constraints? The Nine of Swords and the Nine of Cups. This is what I want, but I'm still stressing out. This is what I want, and I'm trying to stay happy and focused and not think about all this murky water that I've been in or getting out of. Because maybe you're crying your way into this, releasing a lot of issues, pressure, whatever it is that you walked away from, whatever it is that you relieved yourself of, could cause you issues at night. But I wouldn't allow it. Go ahead and write it out, right? Have a discussion with your higher self about it. All right. What is this envy card? The Three of Cups. Group of people just jealous. Okay, there's jealousy in a group. All right, maybe people who really do admire you and thought that their chance was next. Are this is like when the exes get together and start a whole party, throw a party, and talk about Ten of Swords. Yep, you left something. Somebody is mad because you left a group situation. You left. The cycle ended. No more reconciliation. Someone is very much so mad about that because they didn't stab you in your back. They stabbed you in the front area, and it may have to do with that sacral chakra. Somebody really poked at you in a way that they tried to leave you for dead, but you didn't die. What is this sacral chakra for Aries? The Queen of Swords. Information is coming through. All you have to do is ask the questions and it will be there. This is you being very logical about things as well, making amends where you need to make amends. There may even be a conversation with a matriarch of your family here, but you have to realize what it is that you have been through and pay more attention to that, and not be in a space where you're smug about what you've been through, and really take accountability for what you've been through. Not easy for some Aries. Okay, now what is this Queen of Swords and this sacral chakra? Vision. The sacral vision, Four of Wands, creativity, creating a new home, a new environment, connections, or what have you. All right. That's them the things that come out every year. I got to call and get the, what you call it. They come out every year. Not to mention, I've been on a damn patio. They're like little orange or something like that. What is this community card, child? The Star. All right, maybe there's envy in this community about how you've healed, how you made it through situations, how you are being exalted. Maybe you're being exalted by your partner, or someone in your environment. What is this Star card? Maybe it's Aquarius. What is this Star card in this community? The High Priestess. You've elevated, been initiated. You have secrets, whatever this is that happened in your life, you didn't tell people about it or won't be telling people about it. You're just gonna show them, right? You're just gonna show up and be that. And it's like, now that they see it, either people are going to celebrate you or hate on you. Sometimes people that hate on you celebrate you. Sometimes people were planning for your downfall. You don't go down like they thought you would. Now they want to celebrate you. It's weird. All right. What is this happy family card? What is this happy family card here for Aries? The Nine of Swords. All right. There may be something here with this new life cycle that you still feel uncomfortable with. Maybe you're moving in with someone. Y'all are cohabitating, and y'all both have children. Um, there may even be with this Nine of Swords, something, it may not go as you envisioned it, or you may be so anxious or having to watch over, watch your back, or look out for certain things because of that envy that's coming through. You might be one of those people that's praying that I just please don't see nothing online, right? Because you don't want your spouse, partner, or your children to see certain things. But I will tell you this, it is so important to be a hundo where you need to go ahead and take your lick and keep it sticking, because the last thing you want to do is be brought into a space of fear, complacency, stagnation, um, disagreements, distractions, or what have you, despair, distraught, because of something that somebody outside of your home or your environment is trying to create issues in your home. All right. There's something when it comes to these financial constraints where you were supposed to work with someone. You may have to go back and look at that as well, because you were clouded in vision, clouded in other things to do, that you didn't pay attention to what you needed to, how you need to connect with this person. They've hatched, you've hatched together, right? Or it could be equally yoked. Maybe you're going back to somebody you were equally yoked as possible with. Now that's cute. I like the way that look right there. May have a lot of spider webs in certain places. I think the spider webs are going to lead you to something. All right. You see clearly when it comes to that. The stars have aligned. It's very important that you take your time and do it right. Hello. Okay. These stars also have to do with a lot of fated events that will be happening as well. The gentleman. All right, somebody wants to take you out, show you a good time, and that may be something that is fated as well. Maybe you have a fated vortex in your astrology chart at this time. All right, don't get too caught up on it. Live your life. Okay, what do you have here for Aries? Bouquet, a gift coming out of nowhere. So the stars are aligned. Someone wants to date, either take you on a date or prove themselves to you. And then there's the bouquet. This is a gift coming out of nowhere, a surprise, something that's really going to lift your spirits when it comes to what it is that you are going through. It's time for you to anchor down. All right. Make sure that you are grounded. Make sure that you are in a space where you are connected spiritually and practically, right? You're connected to the lower world, the middle world, and the upper world in order for you to enjoy this alignment that you will be in at this time. And don't allow anybody to get you mad, furious, upset. Don't allow any jealous people, envious people, even in your circle. Go ahead and nip it at the bud. It's not cute. Um, I've seen instances where when people hang with folks who did not mean them any good and they end up getting hurt real bad, because sometimes people want their enemies close. We are not in that day and age anymore. That ended a long time ago. I don't even understand the concept of that, because I can be my own enemy. Why the fuck I want somebody around me to be my enemy as well? So be mindful of that. Be mindful of friendly faces coming in and not showing their full hand. All right. So, Aries, I pray that this resonates with you. I pray that you receive some type of information from it. I'll see you next week.